Storm Barra is continuing to cross over Ireland, causing traffic and transport disruption, flooding and power cuts in many areas of the country. So let's go to Peter Burke now, Minister of State with responsibility for local government and planning. Peter, where are we at now with Storm Barra?
Good morning, Shane. Well,
Morning.
we'll have a meeting shortly of our National Emergency Coordination Group to assess the response once first light has been around the country. But the reports coming in so far from our 31 local authority network is there's a huge amount of trees and debris around. So we would say to people as they now get up and are going about their business, just to be very careful and look out for any alerts on social media and from their local authority, which they have been excellent right across the country, because there is a lot of debris, particularly in the west and northwest. So we just want to urge caution at the moment.
Yeah, there's I think a yellow warning still in place for the whole of the country. I think until later today, up to 6 p.m. I think. So people shouldn't think that this is past, that this is over. It's just quiet yet.
Absolutely, and Donegal is still in orange until 2 p.m. and there's about 59,000 customers, homes, farms and businesses that have not power at the moment, and obviously ESB are really working to alleviate that. But all in all, one of the things is in this event, it was very unusual in terms of its high impact and its duration, but if we can, and I think we have at this stage, and I say that very pensively, but if we can avoid loss of life right in the run up to Christmas and avoid any family having losing a loved one through this weather event, I think hopefully we'll have achieved our objectives.
Okay, lots of, I think, schools in 12 counties off today. Some people might be suggesting, and can I hasten to stress, I am not actually one of them, but some people might be suggesting that was it a little much to, for example, Dublin, given that the orange weather warning was due to expire well before the schools opened. Was it the right decision to close schools in Dublin, do you think?
I think it was, because in the first instance, Met Éireann is the competent authority, so they were doing their modelling late last night, and it revealed that Dublin was at risk. They gave advice that it should go into orange, and obviously we have to respond to that advice. But I would say in terms of principals going into their schools this morning, it only lifted at 7 a.m. The orange status, so they have to assess is there any damage done to ensure public safety is always put first.
Sure.
And secondly, I would say there has been a number of debris, like if you look at M3 Parkway through Clonsilla where a tree has fallen. There are instances right around the country and in the east of the country. And we saw in Wicklow when people were concerned about it being in orange yesterday, where a tree fell and a motorist very, very narrowly avoided loss of life in that instance. So I think, the precautionary principle that we have embarked upon here is the best option.
Okay, attention, I imagine, due to sort of turn to the clear up operation now, Minister.
Absolutely, and we're assessing that right around the country. And I would point out that a lot of the outdoor staff right around the clock have done huge work in our local authorities, almost going above and beyond the call of duty. Our civil defence and all our emergency responders have done massive work in keeping everyone safe. And we have a lot of work to do to get all these debris up and to ensure that everyone will be safe. There's a number of road closures as well around the country, so I'd advise motorists just to check into their local authority websites as well, and Twitter is very good at giving advice.
Okay, no, I think well said on the those workers who are out there risking themselves to keep us safe and warm, and a big shout out to everyone out there today doing that. Minister of State with responsibility for local government and planning, Peter Burke, thank you.